Hi, I'm Big D. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be showing you how to use Binance Futures. So we're going to be making orders, setting up a stop loss and setting up a take profit. So the first thing you're going to want to do is set up a Binance account. And for anyone that doesn't have a Binance account, I'm going to drop a referral link down in the description. So using that will help me, and you'll also get a sign up bonus. So that's good to know. So once you have a Binance account, you're going to want to put money on account. So you're going to be sending from a fiat account, or maybe you have a trust wallet with USDT in it, or some other type of exchange you can transfer to it. You send it to your Binance account, so then you have it in your futures account. Now you have two options here when you're trading futures. Well, you've others, but the two main options are USDS M futures or coin M futures. So the USDS is going to be a stable coin trading futures, and a coin M futures is going to be a cryptocurrency, so like Bitcoin, Ethereum as your base currency. Now you can get liquidated pretty quickly in these if Bitcoin decides to, or Ethereum or Bitcoin or whatever other currency you're using, is if it goes down in value overnight or in the course of a week, it would also lower your margin, which you could be liquidated out. So I tend to choose these USDT tethered stable coins. So you'll hit trade now, and what you'll be met with is the main page. So you have your graph, you have your order book, and what else do we have? You have all your graph tools over here. You'll have USDM, CoinM, so on, and then you can pick what you want to actually trade up here. So today we're going to be just showing you on BTC USDT, because I have USDT on account. You get lower trading fees on Binance if you use BUSD, because it's their own trading platform. Also, when you originally set up the account, you will have this original graph, if it decides to load. It's very similar to the trading view one, it just has less options. So when you come in here, your indicators, you have moving averages, you have a lot of the same stuff, but just not quite as much as the full trading view graph gives you. As you see here, you have a search function, and there's millions of different indicators. You'll have to decide yourself what you want to use there. So let's have a look here where we are. So the first thing you need to do is decide whether you want to go long or short. So long is you're betting on Bitcoin going up, or short is you're betting on it going down. So buy is long and sell is short. Now Binance actually make it pretty good. They tell you buy long, sell short. Some exchanges just say buy and sell, other exchanges just say long and short, but they all mean the same thing. So when someone says they're going long, it means that they're betting on that coin going up in value, and if they're saying they're going short, they're betting on it going down in value. So let's have a look at what we're going to do first. Overall today, it's been a bit shit. So it's been going down, and it looks like it's hitting this kind of resistance here. It's been hitting this resistance a lot over the past few weeks. If we zoom out, I only have it on 5 minutes. So if we zoom slightly back in here, you can see this kind of resistance line. It's bounced off it once, it's gone through it once, twice, bounce, then we had this big up and right back down to where we were, and we bounce off the resistance again, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's kind of hard to know, but I would personally, if I'm just doing a day trade here, is keep my stop loss quite tight, and I would probably go long. Again, I wouldn't let it go long for too long, I'd just keep it quite tight. So what we're going to look to do now is set a order up. Okay, so you have a limit order and a market order. Limit order means I can pick the price in which I want to pay. A market order, I can only choose the amount that I actually want to use. So if I have $100 on account, I can only set up that I want to spend $50 or $100 or so on. I can't actually choose the price of Bitcoin that I'm going to be paying. On a limit order, I can choose that price. So if I think that's going to go down a little bit more and I want to get it a little bit cheaper, I can set the price in, and then I can pick the amount that I want to use. So, and you can move it on a bar down here. It's pretty handy, so it comes up in percentage and so on. Then another thing we need to look at is leverage. If you're new to trading futures, I would keep the leverage to a 1 buy. That just means that if you have a 2% take profit and a 1% loss and you bet $100, you will gain $2 and potentially lose $1. Now, obviously, the more leverage that you use, so the more multipliers you are going to have to. So in that case, in a 15 buy case, if we're going to take 2 and potentially lose 1, we'll actually be losing 15% of whatever we betted, or we'll be taking 30% because it's 2% multiplied by 15. So just be very cautious of that. If you're only new, I would definitely keep it to a very, very minimum of 1, maybe a 2 buy, until you got used to the systems, got used to trading, so on. But that's totally up to yourself. Now, Bitcoin's currently at 384, 383. So what you can do here is you can just hit last. So whatever the last market price is here, that's what will come up here every time. So look, we're now at 224, 225, 217, 215, whatever it is. Or I can put in a slightly lower number. So we're at 38422, so 38401. So if Bitcoin gets down to this, that's when I'm looking to buy. And then I'm going to choose the amount that I want to actually use of my account down here. So you can pick 50% or 100%. Now Binance have a minimum $50, I think, or $46, or just say $50. Now, if you're only using a 1 buy, it means that you need to have at least $50 on account. Now again, the amount of leverage you use, that can be reduced, but that's totally up to yourself again. So now we've set that if Bitcoin gets to 38,401.80 cents, I want to use 50% of my account down here. And now we have to set up a take profit, so a TP. Now you're going to just set up an order here. So take profit. Now you can put in a price wherever you think there's maybe a line of value, or where it maybe last peaked an hour ago or 2 hours ago or the other day. Totally up to yourself. I recommend that you keep it quite tight. And in the actual desktop version down here, it gives you this percentage. So I can actually just put in 1.5% and it will automatically pick the price for me on the current, at the price that I said I want to buy it. So this price multiplied by 1.5% is this price. Okay, and it will set up a market price. So when Bitcoin hits this, it will set up a market order for me to sell. So that's going to be my take profit. Now the more important one is your stop loss. Now this means that if Bitcoin or whatever you're trading decides to go down, how much am I willing to lose? So we say 1%. And again, automatically it will pick up the price. So whatever the price is that I bought at, 1% minus that, and it will be 38,780. Then what we have is, do you want to go long or do you want to go short? Now we've already decided that we're going to go long, so we will hit the buy long. And what happens is then you'll get an indication up here on the screen, and it will tell you, is this what you want to do? And you go yes, and then straight away what you will get down here is an open order. There will only be one, and that will be you're willing to buy Bitcoin at, what was it, 30, yeah, it was, I think it was, what was it, 38,401. And as soon as Bitcoin, if it does hit that, it will move into a position. So you've actually got into your position, and automatically 2 open orders will appear. As you can see, I have 2 here. One will be your stop market, which is your stop loss, and one will be a take profit. So I've set up my previous one here of a stop loss at 38150 and a take profit at 4235. Now you can see the 2 different prices here. What it is, I actually set up that it will close my full position if Bitcoin gets to 38150, and this one here will actually take profit. It's only a half take profit, so it will take half my position and sell it, and I'll hold on to the other half, which will be opened up. So that's how you set up a order and a take profit and a stop loss on Binance. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next.